in the morning session, of course, today. So, of course, with that said, we will now get on with the video. So, of course, we got Alexander. Bar 300 by man 18.24 to 2247 across the road there. No other buses to report. So with that said, no other buses accounted for. What bus to landside transport have on this cloudy morning? That of course is a little bit dry and very cold of late. Let's go look. So first bus up is the Yutong E12, number 73219, which of course would be on driver training duties. There it is. We also have Alexander Desval from Boy Scanning 15879 from Stroud. Sister number 15985. Alexander Desval from Boy Scanning 250 UD number 15374 Lee. 15354 Rupert Williams. Also here. We also have Alexander Desval 300 by Scania K230 UB number 28744, and of course Alexander Desval 400 MOC 10722. And out front we got 10759 arriving. Central 82 is now rolling out. Still stuck. Onward it goes across the road. We also have others coming in from the right. Off they go. There's a new rear on 5th. Let's talk about the markets that are probably at the Stroud Seven Valleys. Well, of course, it used to have a rear for the promoting Stroud College 15879. And over there we've got a couple more Alexander Desval 400s coming. One of them's Go Ahead Pullums. And it doesn't work. This button thing doesn't work. That guy's done something very naughty. You're not supposed to do U-turns. Right, going across the lights now. Obviously trails. Right. Final hop. 15,358 is the other. It's on there, it's about 400 going this way. It looks like 15,985 was made across the lights. Go a little bit more upwards. We're due to enter the railway station in just a moment. One. 358 goes along, and there's Max on there, some of our 400 boys scanning into 30UD entrance frame. Right, we are now walking up to the railway station. And it's starting to call out the service to Cardiff Central already over the loudspeaker, so I'm going through them. It is on the way. But of course the trains we'll see will be the Cardiff Central service, the service to Worcester, Foregate Street, the Bristol Temple, the Nottingham, and the arrival of the Transport for Wales to Cardiff Central. Or we'll be seen today. Heard to Gibraltar, I'm from the unit UK. So, coming in, here's of course cross-country class 170, no, 172.10. Head over to Bud Lights Gaming. And we need to stay here because they're calling out the yes, of course, shout out to Bud's Light Gaming, of course, who has arrived on my live stream. So right, so of course we need to stay here because the service to Worcester, Foregate Street is of course beginning to arrive. I think I might as well actually see it from over here because this train is now on the move. And of course here is where we would get good view of Class 800, 802 on the Worcester Foregate Street one. 800 028. It looks like it's got one of its coupling hook things open. But it looks like the train is actually colourful, probably looks quite clean, maybe because of the light it's giving off. Thank you and hello to Susie Q9934, who's just arrived. So of course the train leaves at 9:35, but then it of course gives us a short lead time for the service to Bristol Temple. So it's a thing of we might as well just stay around in the area. Because it's not going to be long until the train actually departs from this area. Might as well get into position. Since there's only 3 minutes. They're pouring out the Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads already. 2 coaches, this train. So it's obviously going to be a class 158 coming in from the right. Because it's in active rotation with a class 165 network with turbo and a class 800 or 2. Because I don't know, because the thing is, so they'll probably get a lot of trains from this in rotation. Already there's a yellow light, meaning that the train can go at any time, even though it's not yet time, because it'll be still taking on passengers. It should be in sight by now. Yeah, it's in sight. There we go. Class 158, just like I said it would be. It's rolling in. So everybody put your hands together for 158 748. Okay, the Class 800's got the green lights, and it of course will be leaving in only a few seconds. Oh, it's actually leaving now. Brakes a little bit early, but signs are good, and off it goes. So it just leaves 5 minutes until the service to to Bristol Temple Meads leaves from the platform on the left here. For a moment, I thought that was a more or less empty platform. There's still people walking about in this. So yeah, there it is, 158, 748, which is probably already taken on its passengers. And probably taking on last minute ones as well. Whoopsie. When boarding. Of course, meanwhile, the customer lifts are doing their business. Getting people all the way up to the top of the footbridge tower, where people get off and then go across the bridge, then go onto that lift to get down onto platform 4, which I believe when the passengers are using that, it's probably a one to person heading Nottingham way. Hello to the Molly show from the Irish city of Belfast. Nice to hear from you. And of course saying hello back from Gloucester in the west of the UK, of England. And just to say the lights have turned off in the in the platform shelter platform 2, because I guess it's now starting to become a little bit more brighter now. And of course there is only 1 more minute until the train leaves. They're just doing last minute repairs for the departure of 158, 748. Of course they're now starting to get more passengers coming in, which will be going on these, probably going Nottingham way. and it's starting to be called out anyways. So doors are now shut, and I'm hoping that it will be a strong pathway exit. Yeah, I say that's strong enough. Yeah, there comes the service to Nottingham, coming into the station now. 176, 137 this one. But of course it's come a few minutes early, because the thing is, that will become the 9:48 service. So we can now, of course, go over here until 45 minutes past, and then we will go back to see the departure. Now, over there you could just about see Yutong E12 heading back to the depot, but there looks like there is there must have been two E12s. So that was two, and so I don't know if 73-219 is still there, but I know that 73, that would be 73-208 that has just arrived. And we will stop here. Of course, down there is, of course, Flixbus Yutong GT12 coach down there. Of course, we have Knights on desk from Drew Boyd Scania leaving with another an Embraer 400 MC Scania on 250 UD there. And off it goes. Or should I say off they go. Well, of course, another one's going. It's going Aberdeen way. Oh, I didn't check anywhere, but looks like we have the Knights on desk of our 400 EV arriving. If it goes. That looks like 8229 or 8239 going across there. It's now in the transport hub now. So yeah, quite a busy transport hub in the moment. Alexander Savar 300 by man 18.240 22,751. And Alexander Smartphone was going in 250 UD, but I don't know which one that would be. Oh, we got more. Alexander Simbar 200, number 36. Can't see the rest of it. That looked like 36984, but the thing is, it's probably allocated Cirencester. But we also have an unmarked National Express Citano Levante 3 right there on the left. So now it's the it is now time to actually get back to where we need to be. That's just as the VAR 300 man 18.240 goes up to the bus stop right here, just to let a few passengers at the railway station. So said we are now back at the railway station, and it's going to be almost time for the cross-country class 170 turbo star to depart. There goes 22,751 now heading off. And yeah, there's a ambulance, Fiat or a Renault. And now, here we stand. So the train has 2 coaches, of course. So it's probably either class 150 or 197-0. And I can already see it. It's a class 197. But it looks like we might have a bit of a hold up of the service to Nottingham. So everybody put your hands together for 197,037. Coming in at speed. It's 9:48. Could be that we might have to actually see the train actually depart from the other end. No, we don't. There's the green light already. And also the class 197 is also departing from that end as well. So yeah, that is actually coming quite close to the end of our session now. So our final buses are on Alexander SVR 400 MMC and the Go Ahead Pullham's right Gemini 3 Street Deck as well. Yeah, across the here there's no more buses to report. So that about wraps up for today. So I hope you liked it. Remember, if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe and to hit that notification bell so you never miss any future uploads. And don't forget to of course check out my other general video content, including the new generation BYDE bus BD11 that I found. So trust me, you've never seen a video like this. So with that said, thank you for watching my X-Files and I will see you again next time. Slugheads!